So yeah, since Comcast shit the bed the last time we tried this, we're just gonna go ahead and start over from the beginning.
Magic. It never happened.
Ooh. Fancy schmancy. We're just gonna go ahead and start over. Oh shit. There we go. I caught it.
In case you wanted to hear it again. Okay. We're going to kind of not mash through it, but kind of mash through it.
Yeah, you were kind of like in a crazy big hurry the last time. And we need... Do. Scroll all the way down to where it starts.
Well, Captain.
Bokoblin. Reset. What's good, dude?
Punch. 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 Like, it's so weird how, like, the numbers are, like, 10 times bigger in this one compared to the one we just beat.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the numbers were so tiny.
Okay, before people pop in here, you guys see that SJW asked Clancy no jokes about the Manchester phone? Oh my god.
What?
No, I didn't see anything about that. That's fucked up. I'm guessing that's what you were talking about on Twitter.
I'll make a new Twitter account. I'll delete Instagram. I don't use it anyways.
You were just posting gym selfies anyways.
So weird to call it mode 7 for the GBA. I feel like I should call it mode 8 because the GBA is supposed to be a step up.
Funny story, it's like pretty much on par. Like if a GBA could do it, a Super Nintendo could do it, because the GBA wasn't really capable of doing anything that the Super Nintendo couldn't. That's why if you like really break down Golden Sun into the sum of its parts, it's so impressive just because of all the tricks they were able to manipulate 2D images moving to give that feel of a 3D battle system.
Oh yeah. Could you imagine that if Golden Sun came out on the SNES? You know as well as I do, that would be a high, expensive game if it did.
Mm-hmm. So it'd pretty much be like the Shining Force games on the early ones for the Genesis.
Well, it would probably come out for the Genesis, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Camelot was big Genesis boys back then. Breach makes a good point. If a guy goes to the gym and doesn't post a selfie, did it really happen? Your vibrates like crazy.
But what's sad is I can't feel it in my back pocket.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine's pretty solid too, and if it's in my front pocket, I don't notice it. That's why I've had to like keep my volume up here recently.
Well, the pants I have are way too big, and I'm too cheap to buy smaller pants.
Haha, there you go. There's your shout out. Breach thanks you for the third strike training, and the SMRPG is dedicated to us.
Woo!
I'm pumped you got it, like for real.
Who did you use in Third Strike?
My money's on Ken. Where's my liquor?
It should be right there.
Haha!
Alky.
Ken. I used Ken.
Ken.
Normally I'd dissuade anybody from drinking these pre-mixed things, but the Kahlua White Russians are really good. Hashtag not a sponsor, hashtag could be.
They are really good. Say so.
Next tournament is NES Tetris.
I'm good at that.
So my decades of playing Tetris on the toilet will serve me well. God, that's such a thing, though. Like, just a brick white Game Boy next to the toilet with Tetris.
That's what cell phones are now. They're high-up tech Game Boys.
Oh my god, they are. With wireless link cables to everyone in the world.
Yep.
Gonna actually explore the castle this time. Last time, you just made a beeline for Mist. And then the internet died. Also, can I bring attention to our new stream buddies? I left them here. They can be our guardians through the rest of them. Still feel a rumbly and the tumbly whenever he hears Type A music. Da 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 da. Oh god.
PTS.
Poop TSD. Fair point. They will be our literal guardian forces later.
Yeah.
For FF8.
I can't wait till you play through 8 and 9.
So I'm in a bit of an impasse. I patched because I booted up FF8 Steam. And my god, that MIDI music is fucking terrible. So I fixed it. I replaced all the MIDI music on the Steam version with the PS1 music. To get it set up. Invested depends for the tournament. So, but I'm torn. So I've got it set up. It's good to go. But that upscaler that we've got would literally let us use anything. And it would be a lot easier to just use a console and just play it with the upscaler instead of having to drag that computer into here, hook it up to play things through Steam just to move it back.
I already say we use a console because FF7's on the PS4.
Mm-hmm.
And I own 8 and 9 on the PS3. And have physical copies of 8 and 9.
You know what? I feel incredibly stupid right now. I don't really need the upscaler for the PS1. Because you can play PS1 games on the PS3. I didn't even think about that. So yeah, we can just stream... because we both have the discs of 7, 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
And we can just play off the discs on the PS3 and stream through the PS3. I'll need to use the HDCP stripper. Probably. But whatever. That's no big deal. Okay, so that's a crisis averted. I'm probably still gonna get that upscaler though, just for N64.
In case we wanted to play like Ocarina.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time or...
Show the world how easy the 3 hard challenge is.
Yeah, that, or I mean, hell, we could even do a Pokemon Stadium stream.
That would be fun.
Yeah. You don't want to spend 30 fucking minutes trying to figure out which of the buttons the gunblade trigger, and then when it says mash B4, having to shuffle through the buttons because it should say goddamn triangle.
I feel some frustration among us.
Not advocating piracy, but OOT does run pretty smooth through Dolphin.
Yeah. I mean, cool. I mean, I'm not saying...
Well, here's another thing. With the upscaler, we could stream from the GameCube, and we could do Ocarina from the Master Quest disc.
Well, yeah, we could, couldn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Or literally any GameCube game we desired.
Right. Yeah, so the upscaler I think would just be a good investment just to be able to do the N64 and GameCube.
And PS2.
Yeah, and PS2 if we ever decided. Because we actually won't be playing any Final Fantasies on the PS2.
Nope.
We'll be doing the PS4 for 10, 10-2, 11 we can't do, and then 12 we'll be doing on the PS4 as well. Because by the time we get to 12, the HD remake will be out. Frustration at FF8's team. My series playthrough beat the first 7 games in 2 weeks. And I've been sitting on 8 for the last 3. Whew. We will be doing the spin-offs eventually. I don't know if we'll go into the spin-offs immediately after finishing the series playthrough.
You mean like Mystic Quest?
And Dirge of Cerberus, and I guess that'll kind of be a game time decision. Depends on if we're absolutely sick of Final Fantasy come like September when we're done.
By then we'll be playing Mario RPG. Jesus. Sword Rat? It's a Porcupine.
Dirge of Cerberus deserves a remake.
It would serve it well. That's its only flaw.
Being on the PS2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean...
I like Dirge of Cerberus.
I do too. It's not a perfect game by any means, but it's a fun game.
Yeah. Really, it's considered hard to find. Shit, didn't know that. I've had my copy for so long that...
I didn't realize it's hard to come by either.
You've got a copy too, don't you?
No.
Thought you did.
I'm not even attempted to look for it, truthfully.
Yeah, I mean, I've still got mine from, like, way back when. Like, when it came out.
I'm the cheap bastard who won't buy RE4 for $4.45. Because I know if I look desperately enough, I can find it cheaper.
Cheaper than $4?
For PS2.
I mean, $4 for a PS2 game is pretty much like...
Well, when they don't have the instruction booklet.
Oh, I gotcha. Huh. That's another little nugget that I didn't know.
What?
I actually didn't know Sunsoft did some of the Legend releases. No, that's the spin-off series that I know the least about, is the Final Fantasy Legends games.
I played one of them from like 20 minutes.
Yeah, because they're not... Like, just like the first couple of games just borrowed the Final Fantasy name, but they're actually like the Saga games, I think? Or something like that. I really know absolutely nothing about them.
Now, when we do like the Mega Man run, I hope we do Legends. Just because I want to play through Legends again.
Right. I mean, I'm totally cool with letting you play through Legends. I don't like Legends enough to play through it, but I would watch you play it. Around 98, Sunsoft reprinted them, and most of the copies are the Sunsoft ones. Okay, yeah, I was right. It's the Saga games. I don't know if I'm supposed to stretch out the pronunciation and call them Saga, but I do. Because there's a capital G. Kind of like how you pronounce seed in FF8. You say CD.
Yeah. Well, by God, that's what it is. I call it CED. Because that makes more sense.
And Final Fantasy Adventure is the first Seiken Densetsu game. Probably butchered that pronunciation all to hell, but...
Oh, this is gonna suck, Kane.
Alex is the Japanese speaker, not me. You did that same thing last time, too. Of course, it's really hard to predict with Kane, because it's just a timing-based thing.
When the dragon decides, oh, well, I'm going to go...
Yeah, when it's time. How does it feel to have a defend button again?
Good, because...
you can actually finally skip turns.
Except for when it's 7, they just take it away from you. You just literally just
Yeah, you just sit there. You hit triangle to just go to the next person. And Kane's jump is faster in the GBA than the SNES 2. I actually didn't do any research, so I'm not entirely sure what the ATB glitches are in the GBA version, but we are playing the European version, which have most of those fixed, so that shouldn't even be an issue.
I have no idea what the glitches are, truthfully.
And you're the one that's played the GBA version. I've only exclusively played the SNES version. This is where Conquest shit the bed last time, so... already an improvement.
Oh, yeah. I went back for eye drops.
Whoa! Apparently in the English GBA version, your ATB bar will either just randomly empty or randomly fill. So you can either get...
really lucky.
Yeah, you either get a bonus attack or you get nothing. Your input gets eaten or you get an extra attack. Whoa, Comcast is supporting net neutrality. Shoutouts to Comcast. Figured they'd be on the other side of that fence.
Let's go blow up a town.
Spoilers!
Okay, let's go visit this town.
You lose. You get nothing. Good day, sir. I said good day, sir. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Who knew that the bomb ring was actually just a ring of bombs?
Yeah. I honestly hate Cecil's character until he becomes a paladin.
Well, he's just kind of,
obedient?
Yeah. He was a soldier. A damn good one at that. That's kind of the fatal flaw of the good soldier, is they don't question authority. And Cecil was starting to question what was going on, and that's why he got kicked out of the Red Wings. Yeah, I have no idea how to do missed skips, so... Also, at least they made Cecil a whiny little bitch in the 3D version. I've not played the 3D version, so I actually don't know what the translation differences are.
Oh, for DS? No, I'm not playing it.
Yeah, DS/iOS. And I guess
don't
technically
like the way they
Steam.
look. That's my only problem.
Yeah, I don't like those models.
And yet, I sit here and bitch about it, but I love the way Dark Dawn looks.
I was indifferent on the Dark Dawn look. I feel like they played it really safe with those models.
I liked them, but you are right.
I liked the environments.
I just hate the fact that...
Hello, girl. Hello, Titan. Bye, party. Oh, Lord, we got links. We got links. Yeah, I don't like any of how that looks.
It would be better on the 3DS.
Oh my god, that dialogue is cringe-tastic. Is a crystal worth all this? Robbing a peaceful people of what was theirs by right. What need could be so great? King's orders are no. There's no forgiving what I've done.
Just fuck already.
Like, let's make Cecil as Shakespearean as we possibly can. Oh, I thought that said hind legs. It's Hund legs, which is an even worse pun.
That's creepy.
I mean, you know how much I hate fucking centipedes as it is. If I saw a centipede that was larger than I would just die. That's it. My heart would stop. It'd be like, fuck it, we're done.
Like, we all talk about like how badass it would be if we lived in the world of Final Fantasy. You know, you got that weapon, you got magic, and you get to fight these enemies. But you have to put in a real life mindset.
Look how big Kane. Look how big Cecil is versus how big that moth is.
Like, I don't know, like...
Dude, I don't like bugs, okay? Well, let me clarify. I don't mind bugs. I don't like things that have more than 6 legs. Fuck spiders and fuck centipedes. But by definition, I'm not technically an arachnophobe because I don't mind scorpions. Who are also arachnids, so... I just have a weird spider phobia.
You get stung by one, you'll hate them. Motherfuckers hurt.
Small boy, tall bug. Oh, and how's that? You can actually run from a fight again.
Yeah, you just...
again, technically for the first time.
In years.
We weren't able to run from anything in FF1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, that's funny. He's just like, fuck that.
Breach says he would be an NPC shopkeeper. I'm not mentally stable enough for some of the shit they've seen. Remember, we have to go...
South.
Yeah, you gotta go to the cave, discover that... Or the town, discover that Rosa's there and sick, and you gotta get the crystal to make her better. And,
defeat the Antilonian.
yeah. This game's not about to let you sequence break it. You doing it in order, son. Because we don't know how to do miss skip.
Fuck. I don't know. I like fighting shit, so I would like to classify myself as a warrior.
He says he would either be a shopkeeper or become the next Kefka. There is no in between.
Well, there's literally nothing wrong with having dreams. Who says you can't be both?
And Kaipo is north of the desert.
No. Thought I went all the way north. Shows how much I know.
Kefka doesn't let his dreams be dreams. He doesn't let his memes be dreams. Still say that motherfucker was the most successful villain.
I want 6 and 7th World to combine.
There it is.
I want Kefka and Sephiroth to join in the live stream.
That's terrifying. You have no control over this.
No. I'm gonna pretend like I did anyway so I can feel useful.
Oh, like for the first 3 streams that I didn't realize in FF3 that you automatically walk out of the inn.
Don't feel bad.
I thought I did too. I took my hand off the controller and it still moved, and I was like, what the fuck?
The game's alive!
I'm gonna just watch this little kid sleep.
That's what Dark Knights do.
Sephiroth destroyed the galaxy multiple times in the same fight, so there's that. I mean, I guess technically true. Even though that move's clearly not canon, he does destroy the entire solar system multiple times.
Unless you're literally putting 7 with the multiverse, and then that's just too complicated to go in.
I'm not about to even contemplate.
Just imagine there's a world where Cloud and company won, but there is no solar system anymore.
You just need to kill the soldiers in the general retreats.
Maybe I wanted that XP boost.
Cecil clearly doesn't understand the rules about adults sleeping in the same room as they're not kids. I won't let anyone hurt you. Promise? Yes, I just blew up your village, but I promise I won't hurt you. Fuck your family, but I won't hurt you.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Da 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 da.
We've got a child.
Yep. We need to put Rydia in the back row, and we need to get her some gear. Gear is a necessity because she has nothing. Oh, nope, she does have a leather cap and a leather garb. Interesting, so she does have gear. Huh. Check her gear, make sure it's actually equipped. Oh, okay. That must be different. I feel like she has nothing when you get her in the Super Nintendo. I might be wrong, though. Ooh. Not touching that one, Breach. It's a rosa.
Okay, nice talking to you.
We gotta get the sand ruby.
Cecil doesn't get an upgrade for a long time.
The staff is better than the rod. There's a joke somewhere in there.
Yeah, but it's best we don't.
You
You know what? You don't even want to finish that sentence either.
Let's just not finish any of these sentences.
Yeah.
Let's just be quiet for a minute.
Wow. 30 health.
Yeah.
242 health.
Yeah.
We got Chookaboo.
Oh hell, Friday's your birthday, Breach? Happy early birthday.
Oh my god, you're getting old. I mean, happy birthday.
You'll have to remind me again on Friday when we do our Suboptimal Bros stream.
Yay!
Title drop.
Hashtag YOLO.
Oh my god. We will send you the happiest of birthday wishes. Chocobo kick.
Jesus.
Yeah, she's a good summoner. Oh my god. I feel like I have stepped into a new world. We have NP and characters learn magic by level ups. We don't have to buy magic anymore.
For
Ricky,
60,000 gil.
we don't have to buy magic anymore.
Until we play 7 and we have to buy materia again.
You're right. I actually didn't think about that.
But truthfully, all the really good materia, you find.
Then in 9 we buy equipment and have it equipped, and that teaches us magic.
That's the best way of ever.
I actually do like that. We don't have to buy magic until the next game.
Just think about, hey, we don't have to buy magic at all. We kind of borrow it.
We steal it. FF6 goes back to learning magic, I'm pretty sure. Like per level up.
I believe you're right. Yuck. Looks like a hamburger with a tongue.
It's Hungry Burger.
Holy shit, it is.
Oh, that's right. FF6, you learn it from Espers. You equip the Esper, and as you level up the Esper, they give you magic.
Esper gives you your main stat pool and everything.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. And 7 is materia, 8 is draw, but you'll never cast it. 9 is from gear, 10 is from the grid. And then I guess technically 12 is from the job board? Water bug will use renew if you don't kill it fast enough. Nah, it just runs away.
It's scared.
12, you buy it and unlock it from the license board, that's right.
I should have bought potions. Nah, we're getting old man here.
Yeah, 13 is from Castarium. 15, you mine it. We got Tella.
15, you can gain stupid amounts of experience rather fast. If you know how to break it. Or you can be mean and be really stubborn and just fight shit. The old-fashioned way.
Tella needs to be in the back row too. It's all about that cup of noodles, bruh. Taken multiple tests that have all confirmed that if I were in Final Fantasy 15, I would be Gladios.
I could see that. You bastard.
Bye. Heck yeah, an iron ring.
Ring of Iron.
That should be, as long as you don't get Prompto. Alex got Prompto. And everyone was in agreement. He cast Renew and it didn't really do anything.
Guess he renewed his contract.
And yay, waterfalls don't hurt us anymore.
Yeah, it's weird shit that hurt us.
Lava doesn't hurt you. Waterfalls do. Good memory on those chests.
Yay, me. Yay, beer.
Before she has a chance to answer that, yes. Yes, she would want to take a pit stop to smell the chocobos. It would literally be a fight to get her back into the car after she saw the chocobos. God, Thunder's good.
Well, I mean, it should be considering where we're at.
I was just about to say, holy crap, Riddy is about to die. No, she's not.
She just literally leveled up.
Oh, we need to check in the town when we get back. To see if there's a naming way there, so we can go ahead and name everybody.
Okay, yeah.
Rydia, on saving MP, if you equip the rod and use it as an item in battle, you get a free non-elemental spell.
Say that again now?
The rod, if you use it as an item in battle, it casts a free non-elemental spell.
Oh, wow.
So you can save some MP that way.
I didn't know that.
And the rod never breaks. I like things that don't break.
I like Axiom Verge.
Axiom Verge is dope. Preemptive strike.
Has to be quick, I guess.
Yeah.
I wish you would have renewed. More experience, you bastard.
Why would Renew give more experience?
If it revives enemies, like I'm thinking.
Oh, is that what that's supposed to do?
I'm assuming.
I thought it was just kind of like a shitty heal spell that it was using. If you're coming out to save, might as well swing back by the town just to see if there's a naming way there.
I was going to buy potions, so yeah.
I don't know if there's a naming way in the first town or not. We'll just have to look around.
Oh my god!
You'll know who naming way is when you see him. You have to check in the buildings. You talk to a dancer. Gotta stick the leggy out real far. Also check in the inns. Destin item shop. Like I said, I don't know that there's one in this town. You're looking for, Yeah, I heard about that, and I figured the main reason that it didn't have a naming way is because there was voice acting. Kinda hard to have voice acting when you can name the characters.
Yeah.
That's a lot of voice programming to do. Good night.
And good fight.
Good fight and good night.
I miss Celebrity Deathmatch.
I never really watched it, to be completely honest.
It was funny. Now that I'm an adult, it wouldn't be funny, but as a kid, it was funny.
Right.
I don't think there's one here.
Checking... No, that's where Rosa is. Yeah, must not be one in this town.
Makes sense. This is a small town. This is literally to get the plot going. Well.
So we'll be running with default names for a hot second. The FF4 overworld theme is probably, like, ranks up as one of my favorites. I love the drum in the background. It adds a lot of really nice percussion and just really, like, sets the mood of the song.
Oh, yeah. I like 6s, 7s, 9s.
6 for the first half of the game just uses Terra's theme. Not that Terra's theme isn't amazing, but 4, 6, and 7 all have really, really good overworld themes.
I really like Nines.
Nines is good too. Yeah, it definitely is hard to beat Terra's theme. I don't know, like, there's just not really a bad track on this soundtrack, to be honest with you.
Yeah, kind of collectively going forward. Huh. You learn something new every day.
What's that?
Using the rod.
Oh yeah, for that non-elemental. FF5 is the only one that has tracks I actively dislike. Which tracks in particular?
God, Cecil's fast.
Mm-hmm. He's also level 12.
Tella's not that far behind him, I don't think.
Tella's ahead of him. Tella's like level 20.
You would think he'd be fast.
He's an old man.
Faster, I guess. Damn, I did 300 single target. God. Sweet.
Main battle themes, jarring and bouncing. I'm actually gonna have to look that up because I don't quite remember the FF5. Oh Jesus! Shut up, Pro Jared. Media down. Oh yeah. Da, 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 da.
They don't bother me.
Da, 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 da. It's definitely not the best, but I don't mind it. Now 6's battle theme, where you get the SNES guitar and that FF6 trumpet.
Yeah. And then 7 went all edgy. With his fucking electric guitar for boss music.
Dragon Quest guys sent me the Pro Jared FF1 video the other day. Had seen it, was part of the responses regarding his 4 White Mage Impossible comment. I was wondering what that was all about. Because I just saw where you had retweeted somebody that said, because in Pro Jared's like FF1 nostalgia review, he said like you can make any kind of combination, it'll work, except for 4 White Mages. That's impossible. And then like Breach retweeted a picture of someone killing Chaos with 4 White Mages.
It's just a very hard ride at first.
Yeah.
And then it gets easy.
Yeah, it's just the early game with 4 White Mages that sucks. I mean, especially when you have a White Mage with Excalibur equipped. That solo Thief run, though. Really, solo anything run is just brutal.
It really is. It really is. It's hype as fucking hell to see.
I've done a couple of the 4 X-Class challenges, but I've never done a solo challenge. That just seems like masochism.
Oh, something I would do.
Yeah, basically. Solo black belt's really easy after Earth Cave. Now here's a question: does Final Fantasy 1 do the like the experience share thing? So, like, if you do a solo run, do you just get, like, crazy amounts of experience because it's not being split amongst 4 people?
I don't
Because
know.
if so, I could definitely see that.
Yeah, because if you're the only one getting 2,000 experience,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to level up rather fast.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly how it works. Yeah, one character getting 2,000 experience, you level up quite a bit faster than 4 characters getting 2,000 experience split.
I have such a love-hate for when games do that. Like, it gives it more of a challenge if you do the split, because obviously it does make fucking sense. But I also hate it because it's double the amount of grinding you gotta do.
It looks like she's throwing a shuriken.
It kind of does.
It's kind of like that same animation.
It's not for 7K.
Solo Monk is the only time that he's hit level cap in the NES version.
Damn.
God, I bet a level 50 Monk hits like a truck.
I'd say it does.
Especially after the promotion. Fucking level 50 black belt. Woof.
That would be kind of neat to do that. Well, I say that it would be really neat to, after you got set up.
Right.
Getting to that point, that would suck ass.
Did you send me that video? Because I feel like I should have watched that and forgot, maybe. But holy shit. Level 40 something monk 3-shotting chaos.
Jesus.
That's damage. Black belt to master is the only class change where the stat growth is worse. Weird.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. Oh, that video. I didn't actually, just skipped to the ending. I didn't actually watch the chaos fight. So I actually need to go back and re-watch that and see fucking Chaos getting 3-shotted.
Like a punk bitch.
Punked like a bitch. God, Rydia learns magic so fast.
Rydia is like one of the strongest Final Fantasy characters.
Mm-hmm. She loses her ability to do white magic in the endgame, though.
True.
After the split. But she does get all of the summons.
And damn good black magic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they had to nerf her somehow.
Ow. Taking like 2 damage at a time. Skip to 544.
Really? That stinks.
542. That's close enough.
Damn.
Oh my god, against original War Mech.
Jesus.
Wow. Two-shot War Mech.
Oh my god.
That experience, though. Oh my god. $32,000 experience.
That's a lot of fucking experience for NES.
Just stupid. With enough patience, he's the best grind in the game. And 32,000 for 2 punches. Splish.
Sploosh.
Tiny mage.
Yeah.
He's tiny. Tiny. Need to make sure that you get the Hades helm and the Hades gloves.
I got the Shadow Blade already.
Sunken Lake B2 is where that is.
Okay. Ouch.
Oh god, I'm afraid to watch this one now. Skip to 610. Oh, again, this chaos.
I got no magic to steal, asshole.
Ice 3 hit you for 36 damage. Jesus God.
That's a big ass alligator, dude.
Four. 5. 5 punches. 5 punches beat chaos.
How does it feel knowing you guys punchy?
That's crazy sauce. Oh, Cactar fell.
You sure Tomberry didn't kill him?
We're gonna put them beside each other. They can be friends. Hades equipment. And then Sunken Lake B1, there's the Hades armor and the Hermes shoes.
Hermes shoes. Hermes shoes.
Hermes.
Cervantes.
Although most of the pictures from the cosplay and the con will go on the Instagram, I will post at least one of the full cosplays onto Twitter, so that way you can see it, Breach. And yes, this is the GBA version. Well, I should clarify that this is the European GBA version, which with patched SNES music. So this is a bit of an amalgamy here. As you can imagine, weakness is lightning.
Oh my god. I thought it was stop. Yeah, we're physically hitting him harder than Thunder.
Yeah.
It's kind of stupid.
He actually has a decent amount of health.
As he should, considering we have 3.
Yeah. The damage and level scaling in this game is just kind of weird anyways. A, because you start at level 10.
Yeah. You start at level 10 and then 1 with like level stats you have.
I'm just trying to outreach to every social media outlet that I can just for exposure. Mostly just post collection pics and things like that. And rare drop creations because, you know, alcohol's awesome. That's the only thing about Chocobo Kick is it's a lot of MP.
Yeah.
Whoop. The patched SNES music sounds really good.
It does well for the GBA.
Mm-hmm. No offense taken. I'm just appealing to a different demographic is all. Take everything off Tella. I mean, not that he has much, but we can sell it.
You've got a naked old dude in our group.
Yep. Oh god, and a sort button.
I know, that's the best feature right now is a sort button.
You mean better than the bestiary?
No, I haven't checked that in a while. Oh my god.
What drop could you have gotten off of the boss that you didn't get? That's the language select.
Nothing. Leather garb, leather cap, a silver apple.
See, that's kind of funny. He basically are just taking the leather from his cold, dead hide.
Silver armlet now, that's not bad. And dry ether.
Dry ether. I was like...
Diet food.
Diet food.
Much health experience.
Yeah, 2350 is a pretty decent chunk for like the actual first boss of the game.
It absorbs wholly. That upsets me to no end. How can you have something like that? We don't have wholly.
Yeah, that's something I've never understood.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, dim cutscenes.
Damn graphics.
Dim graphics. I've never been really sure how to pronounce the name of this town. But I like to call it damn, Cyan.
Oh, we're getting spoony, ain't we?
Yep. Yeah, we about to downgrade big time.
Damn.
I don't know what was up with that little graphical glitch just a second ago.
I don't either. It was kind of trippy.
Probably because we're playing the PAL version of the game, which probably runs at like 50 hertz, and we've got it forced to go to 60 hertz, so... You spoony bard!
Okay, this is just funny.
Because we took off all his stuff.
Like, Jerry.
Please, listen. Shut up.
Beat his ass.
Father, stop. Always went with damn Cyan. Damn Cyan. I can see that. I still prefer damn Cyan. Like he just walked into a room and it was super blue.
Oh, yeah.
Damn Cyan. Sorry, this is a really touching sequence that I'm like not even paying any attention to. Damn you, Golbez!
I would like to think his first name's Bill. Bill Golbez.
Bill Golbez. It's so iconic now. You have to leave the Spoony Bard translation in. It's just needed at this point.
It's Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, yeah, the Legendary Super Warriors downstairs. And I love Rydia, just like... Lost her whole family, lost her whole town. Just walks up and like, stop crying. Don't be a punk bitch. I lost more than you and I'm alright and I'm like 6.
I trusted the guy who killed them. Alright? We all have issues. If this was Yu-Gi-Oh, we'd all be doing a friendship speech right now.
Yeah.
Everybody, put your hands together. Nothing can overcome friendship. Sure. I don't know. This bomb ring pretty destroyed all of your friendship.
That destroyed a lot of friendship.
Like the friendship's all over the wall.
Splat.
I'm not trying to be the one to tell you friendship's not always the answer.
I really want to know how a fucking crystal, like, cures her sickness anyways. No! Stand up, Cactar!
Unless she was faking it the entire time.
Possibly. She just wanted some bling.
Ooh, piece of candy. I'm better.
I'm dying. I need the biggest ruby.
Like, does it come from him, or...
Oh. Oh, that's trippy. Oh, that's gonna be a problem.
It's to the east.
It doesn't like the mode 7 I'm seeing. Mad props for being able to navigate this.
I believe that's it.
Yeah. No, that's where you need
Oh, yeah.
Palom and Polem because they melt the ice. And maybe don't let Taya be the strategist for the group with their friendship nonsense.
Oh, man,
I wonder if that's a patching error from patching in the music.
I'll figure this out.
I mean, paint me impressed. Paint me absolutely impressed that you're able to navigate this. Wow. Absolutely wow.
A little bit of patience. You get through anything, right? Ew. Kill that nasty motherfucker. Let's just sing to it. Useless. Fucking useless. At least it's dead.
Yes. And he killed a goblin.
Potion. What I always wanted.
Spider silk.
I just want to put that back.
Just never mind. Just put that back in the box. Shut it real quick.
Hello, Adamant Toys. How you doing? Can I sing to you?
Nope.
No. That's not like my majestic voice of reasoning.
I love how quick they are to give you the Adamantoids in this game, too. Like, usually he's a pretty late game enemy. This one, not so much.
Or just fight him in 15 and he's just an entire fucking screen.
He's more than one screen in 15.
Which I think he looks kind of cool.
I mean, he just looks like a giant turtle, like he does in pretty much all of them.
Is this fucking useless bard about to die?
I mean, spoiler alert.
Chicken shit, motherfucker.
L. Edward the chicken shit. Damn, that rod just hit for 175.
I'm gonna read your nickname Edward KFC because he's a chicken shit.
On a certain level, I understand what you're getting at, but for the most part, that doesn't work. Also, Edward should probably go in the back row. I mean, he's pretty much going to be hidden the whole time.
I'm okay with that. Nah, you're right. I'll heal him after this and put him in the back row.
So I'm pretty sure the Harf attacks from the back row anyways, so...
It's long range. Edwards or Taya.
I think Taya's more useful than Edward.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even going to argue with that.
Taya at least almost kind of wins a duel.
Hello.
Hi.
I feel like
There should be some solid experience, though.
I can't picture this being an ambush. It's a giant fucking turtle. If a giant fucking turtle can ambush you, like, what are you doing with your life? Well, you know, he put him to sleep, so...
Maybe it's while you were distracted. You were looking the other way, and then the other turtles approached.
I feel like you can hear him moving, though.
Maybe their little claw things are actually like really soft brushes.
I think it just came from that way, yeah. This is just a letdown compared to what I just fought.
Bonk.
At least he's killing them.
Yeah. If you were curious, the goblins have 6 health. Chance to drop a tent. That's not bad.
It's not.
If you were curious, there's nothing super amazing in any of the chests. There's a better harp for Dingledork, but you got the only equipment that's in this just now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty depressing.
Yeah, everything in here is just items. Though one of them is a phoenix down, for what that's worth. Confused.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah. I've seen worse secondary effects. Like missing. He stone-gazed himself.
I'm glad and sorry for him at the same time.
Like, not only... I figured it would just make him attack himself. I didn't realize he would actually cast magic on himself.
Not that, anyways. This is a saber? Yeah.
Yep. Phoenix down.
Emergency exit. Yes. I love them. Do I really?
An escape rope.
Do I really need to burn a tent?
How many do you have?
4. I don't care.
Up to you.
They're $100.
Yeah, I was about to say, tents are super cheap in this game.
And Phoenix Downs are 100 as well.
Wow. Going back to being maxed out on Phoenix Downs.
Yep. I know there's nothing really important in chests. I still want to get them.
Right, yeah. No, that's totally doable. Plus the experience.
That ice rod's hitting those fucking animantoids harder than Cecil's hitting them.
Mm-hmm.
And we learned war. Okay.
Immediately, one-step encounters. I love them. Going back to your mantra of running away from ambushes.
Yep.
Keep in mind, you drop money in this one. Those double adamantoises don't play.
No, they don't.
Also, a little jumping ahead here. The antlion won't counterattack if you use Dark Wave with Cecil or the summon with Rydia.
Okay. So you can literally never pretty much get hit.
He doesn't have any elemental weaknesses.
He killed himself.
Can't beat that.
Nothing else over there, but an empty wall. You guys are different. Not particularly strong. And a miss again. Oh well, 11's better than a miss. Why would you put stairs there if there's nothing there? That's stupid.
Really hoping that weird hovercraft glitch is just like a
Temp thing.
yeah, temporary thing.
Because unless I save it and reset, maybe it'll fix it.
Maybe, possibly. I'm not sure what could be causing it though, unless it's just something went wrong with the patch.
I think it happened when the cutscene happened.
And the cutscene just tripped it out, maybe.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking.
I hope you're right. If I have to, like if I absolutely have to, if that's going to continuously be a problem, then I'll just off stream get the Super Nintendo cart up to this point, and we'll just finish on the Super Nintendo.
Right.
If that's going to be an issue. Hopefully that was just like a little glitch in the system. I saw a good breach. You do you, homie. Too bad the antlion didn't kill him. God, that thing's fucking disgusting.
Actually, it's a good thing it didn't kill him. We need Edward's harp to kill that one enemy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oops.
I was like, are you just gonna stand there?
Heal.
La 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 la. Yeah, he's not very strong. He's just kind of annoying.
His...
The counter gimmick.
That's all it boils down to.
Yeah. That's the only thing about using Dark Wave, is that it takes your health to use.
But if you keep him healed, not
Yeah.
bad.
God, Chocobo Kick does solid damage.
I feel like it's like Fury Cutter. The more you use it, the stronger it gets.
I think it's just where she's leveling up. Considering that Counter Horn only hit for like 15, it might be worth it just to be like, fuck it, and just attack with Cecil.
Yeah.
So I think you're honestly doing more damage to yourself than Counter Horn's doing.
And Edward is literally healing pretty much all of it off.
Yeah.
Just for that alone, Edward would be a good member. 0 MP full party heal.
Well, it doesn't look like an overworld issue after you got out of the waterway. See, warp just takes you back one floor. So
I
you'll
want
have,
to keep my emergency exit.
right, understandably, just in case you're in a situation where you don't have MP. Isn't that the save room? Smart.
It looks like we threw jelly beans out on the floor.
Maybe you did.
I used to have such a love for jelly beans. Nah,
I've never liked jelly beans.
but then again, I just don't like candy anymore.
Do you like sugar dipped in wax? 'Cause that's what a jelly bean is.
I did when I was a kid.
Even when I was a kid, I didn't like them. Never been a jelly bean person. I've never really been a big candy person. I like chocolate.
I like the most form of chocolate that was the most bad for you. White chocolate.
Dark chocolate's my favorite.
Dark chocolate's also the healthiest.
Mm-hmm. I fucking love dark chocolate. Edward's heal does consume your potions.
Oh. Well, fuck him. Ooh, potential here.
What's potential?
Silver
Oh,
armlet.
well, silver armlet, but also dry ethers.
Yeah.
You just gotta out damage their osmos. And Cecil apparently has no problem with that. Jesus.
Come on, give it to me. You bastards.
Woo! Okay, do you want to try saving and reloading and see if that fixes this? Yeah, you actually did a soft reset. I was actually implying a hard reset. We'll see if this does it. It's not as bad?
Like, it's not even happening in, like, this place.
Yeah, it's weird. You can't go back this way.
I have to go around.
Yeah, you gotta take the hovercraft around.
Well, the good news is, we could potentially get something here. Just hide, Edward. Just hide. Just be done with it.
Just be gone, Edward.
Oh, that didn't kill him.
What level are we?
Give me one moment.
Breach is a gummy bear fan.
I hate anything gummy.
I like gummy worms, but that's just because I'm a sour fanatic.
13, 15, 10. If I had to choose candy, it'd be like nerds, runts, like hard candy type stuff.
The only nerds that I've ever really liked are the nerds rope.
See, I don't like those.
I love nerds rope. I don't even think they make that anymore.
Some at the weird gas station that sells candy cigarettes.
A dead word is better than a hide word.
Yeah. This kind of stinks. Don't have fire.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't... Whoa, that did nothing. I don't remember what level Rydia learns fire.
I don't either.
So these are gonna kind of just be slow rollers. Refresh the stream because it seemed more delayed than normal. Went from the fight with the tiny mages to this. Yeah, that was a bit behind. Is that something on my end, or... Never mind.
Not worth it. Really?
Did it just... Did it just move you to the mountain? It's some kind of like overworld positioning thing. It's just going haywire. You gotta go over the rocks.
To the right or left?
To the left. And then right through there, and that should put you right about the town. Get to the right. Ta-da!
Weird.
On a shit router, my roommate is playing WoW, watching a GTA RP server, and watching this and doing work stuff online. Oh, that makes sense.
That's multitasking.
Yeah, that is some serious multitask.
Damn.
I absolutely love this track. Yeah, I figured the roommate was the one watching the GTA stream.
I never could get into GTA.
Yeah, same.
I'm not a GTA man. That's right. Rydia can't learn fire for a while.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because she's afraid of fire. Duh, because of the bomb ring. Herpa derpa. Da da da.
That night.
This is where stupid Edwards has to fight the stupid Sahagin.
Yeah, this is where they try to make Edward cool.
And coming out of games journalism, my least popular opinion I've ever said on air, the only BioWare games I can stand are KOTOR 1 and 2. And BioWare didn't even do KOTOR 2, so technically, you only like one game from BioWare, and that is a pretty unpopular opinion. I like KOTOR 1, I like Mass Effect 2, I like Dragon Age 1 and 2.
Dragon Age 1 and 2 is fun. I've not finished Mass Effect. I need to.
Believe in yourself.
I didn't really care for Inquisition, though. Story-wise, let me rephrase that. Story-wise, I didn't care for it. Gameplay-wise, we had a blast playing it.
Yeah.
We did. We can't deny that.
That backflipping archer, though.
Yeah. Archery class makes the game too easy.
Mass Effect 1 is just so hammered garbage, though. That's why I recommend everyone playing the PS3 version, so that way you can skip Mass Effect 1, but still do the comic to make all the decisions. Okay, we need to navigate the party. Hit row. Yeah. So now that gives us 3 slots, 3 back row slots. So Cecil needs to be in slot 2. And then Rosa needs to go down to slot 4. Or slot 5, sorry. Yeah, what Ro does is alternate.
Let's just keep him down.
Yeah, just keep Edward off by himself.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that.
Can we get any gear for anybody? Oh yeah, we should probably make sure we got plenty of arrows for Rosa. Yep, she's set for a while.
How does that work?
Because she comes stocked with 50, and you can't hold more than 99. So you just swapped a stack of 99 for a stack of 50.
Nobody gets an upgrade.
Nothing for anybody important. Oh.
I mean, I really don't need the...
No, you don't need any of the dark stuff. That's just free money. Because no one else can equip it, so... Can you navigate yourself back to the mountain?
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay, thank God.
Getting roadblocked by NPCs again.
It's...
It does not like this area.
Like at all. We're going right.
Yeah. It causes some weird scrolling to happen.
Oh yeah, we're going here.
Yep. Make some sleepy time tea. Hoping to fall asleep 3 hours from now. Lord of mercy. And this is where she learns fire.
Her feathers restored by fire. Oh.
Oops.
Never mind.
But Rosa's the good mom friend and talks her into it.
See, it's all nice in games, but secretly she was whispering, "I'll beat that white ass if you fucking do it."
Ta-da!
Ready to learn fear.
Bar.
Hail far.
Just sending him off.
It's useless.
I mean, truthfully. Fire hits really hard. But it also costs a lot of MP. Dude, praise, not bad.
Prey's already better than him stealing my potions.
Yep.
Cecil. That's not good. Lisa thinks I might need to fight.
Yeah, you are a little underleveled.
What's a little?
10 levels.
Really?
Oh, dude, trust me, I know all about some insomnia. Dealt with that shit my whole life. Be absolutely physically exhausted and tired, and to just lay there and stare at the ceiling going, sleep would be awesome. Blues. Damn, 99 potions. Over 99 potions. Why don't you use the out of the 6 pile?
Because that's too smart.
So that way you don't have 2 stacks.
Maybe I like having 2 stacks.
Ugh, that sucks.
Since I'm under level, might as well fight.
Fortunately, all of my injuries were leg injuries from football. I didn't get anything like really weird like shoulder. Mostly just back and leg tendons.
Yeah, back, wrist.
Oh yeah, all wrists and fingers are destroyed.
Yeah. You're in the back row. How did you miss? Damn you, Pablo.
Moral of the story, don't throw curveballs before high school, yeah. Moral of the story, probably shouldn't throw curveballs at all, to be completely honest.
Moral of the story is high school sports really worth it.
Truthfully, unless you're going to play Division 1.
Unless you're in the right area, it's not worth it.
Of all the positions I played in baseball, I never played pitcher. But all that tang, though.
Oh, that tango. I don't know, being on a Wheaties box would be kind of cool.
I never played pitcher. Played shortstop, second base, center field, and catcher. And designated hitter. All that tang that didn't happen because high school it was a jock slash nerd and awkward. I was the jock nerd, but I wasn't that awkward in high school though. Middle school I was super awkward and weird, but high school is kind of where I found my extrovert.
Sophomore year in high school for me was just weird.
You're just weird.
And then junior year was alright, and then senior year I got drunk a lot.
And came over to my house for like weeks at a time.
Yeah.
It was literally an entire summer.
Back and forth, back and forth. I guess I'm glad I bought those potions now.
Yeah. Yeah, the potions are gonna be helpful.
She finally hit somebody. It's a blessing. It was meant to be. Whack whack. We are not hitting these guys hard here, Cecil.
Yeah. That's the problem with being a little underleveled.
I didn't realize we was that under level. We was killing bosses quite well. And easy.
This is one of those, like, oddly Like, oh yeah, that's why. That's the big problem right here. Cecil does reduce damage to undead.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. I mean, he is a Dark Knight, duh.
And the weapon he has equipped. The biggest issue right now is that Mom Bomb has 11,000 health. And that's your next boss.
A lot of health.
Not as noticeable with skeletons as it is zombies. Mom Bomb will self-destruct before you can kill her, guaranteed. I think that's why Mom Bomb has that much health.
Because it's gonna completely blow up anyway.
Yeah, she gonna go boom. Yeah, that's right. Mom Bomb explodes into 3 gray bombs. Surviving Mom Bomb's explosion is the
Key element.
yeah, the meal ticket of this one, if you will.
This is gonna be a while.
You might just want to go ahead and progress, and then just like get some levels in the area after here, because we go to Fabul. There's like a whole new slew of enemies that drop about anywhere from 200 to 300 experience each.
Well, I saved. I can double save now. Didn't realize it was that there. I'm gonna burn a tent.
We get Yang pretty soon, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure you're right on that.
Fabul has the Castle Defense Gauntlet, and then you get the new sword.
Woo-hoo.
That's right, we get Yang from Mom Bomb. And then he's gone again. We don't get Yang permanently for a while. Well, permanently.
Yeah. Like, what team setup we're going to use in this?
You don't get a choice. Oh no, you do in the
You do in
GBA
this
version.
one.
I forgot about that. You do get a choice in the GBA version. I'm so used to the Super Nintendo version where you don't get a choice. It's just Rydia, Cecil, Rosa, Kane, and Edge. I don't know. I called all the shots in FF4, so I guess it's kind of your choice. I like that party setup.
Yeah, well, yeah, they are good. I'm not denying that.
Because I'm not the biggest Palem and Polem fan. Yeah, money.
Oh, hi.
Hello, gargoyles and cockatrices. Good to see you back looking like birds again.
Yeah. Not that whatever the fuck you was during that weird phase in 3.
Yes, this version does have a Neo Zeromus fight, but that's in the optional dungeon, isn't it?
No, main dungeon. After you beat the boss, you literally go past him. You have to do the entire dungeon again.
Oh,
This game has post-game.
okay. That makes sense. I was so confused. I was like, what? So when you beat Zeromus, you just go back through the dungeon again, and then Neo Zeromus is at the end.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I've never seen the Neo Zeromus fight, to be completely honest with you.
It's really cool.
I'm imagining it's really hard.
It's not easy.
So that'll be part of your Super Boss Gauntlet?
Mm-hmm.
I guess when we get to that point, that'll take over our Friday streams.
Yeah, Super Boss.
Mm-hmm.
Super Boss Friday.
Zeromus EG. Images. Whoa.
I'm telling you, man, he looks cool as
He
fuck.
does look cool. He also looks a lot different in the GBA than he does in the Super Nintendo, I would also like to point out. Like, a really fucking lot different. Like, there's your side-by-side right there. Oh, wait, no, he still looks like that in the fight.
I love how Mega Man X shows up right there.
More noticeable to be. Yeah, that's true. Much more noticeable to tell what is what. I forgot how much I like Zeromus's design. Even if that whole, like, end section is dumb.
Oh, Moon People.
Yeah. Oh man, I just got hit with the Hungry Bomb. Holy arrow. Yeah, there's Yang and the Mom Bomb.
Yang don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Yang's flash kick is really good here. Tomoyoi. Oh yeah, this is another one of those fights you don't control.
No.
It just does.
It's a glorified cutscene.
Oh, I got a sneeze coming on. Whew. Bye. Salud. Prayer unanswered. Wait. What came out first? Earthbound or Final Fantasy IV?
Lord, I don't know that one.
I'm actually gonna have to look that up.
Why?
Hmm?
I said why?
Just when Rosa prays and it has a chance to like not do anything. Initial release date for Final Fantasy IV was July 19th, 1991. Mother 2 was August 27th, 1994, 3 years later. So that might be some inspiration there.
It wouldn't surprise me.
It's Mom Bomb.
I'm keeping Edward hidden.
Oh, you know what? Actually, that's another fair point. You can pray in Earthbound 1, Mother 1, which is like would have been in the 80s.
You can, can't you?
Yeah. I didn't even think about that. It's gonna explode!
Yeah. Punch.
Boom. That wasn't so bad.
Plus I protect on everybody.
Protect and the defends, that really cut down that damage.
In worst case scenario, I have a permanent member alive.
Yeah. I would do kick. Just since it hits everybody. Shit. Not bad.
Do that, heal.
Too bad Rydia doesn't get any more summons for like a long
A
time.
real long time.
I can't remember. That was pathetic. Does she get Titan before she gets swallowed by Leviathan?
I want to say yes.
I can't remember.
It's really cool fighting Leviathan, though.
Mm-hmm. Except his sprite's really derpy in this one.
Yeah.
I think if you level her up, you can get it. So potentially you can pull Titan.
I think there's an odd glitch in this game. If you, the part where you have to control Rydia, if you level her up to 99, when you get your other members, they're level 99 as well. I think I remember that being a glitch.
So like if you're just super leveled, they match to whatever
Yeah.
you were. That'd be neat if it is.
I swear I remember that.
Good God, world map, please be fine on the other side of this mountain. Your levels will dictate what later joining party members come in at.
Okay.
Whoosh.
Wow.
Oh, you healed the spirit.
Guess it's not so bad we did damage on stupid skeletons.
It's why the speedrun kills characters to get XP on Cecil so that Kane will be a certain level when he joins. That makes sense. So you're essentially leveling 2 people at the same time, just really fast.
Stupid enemies. But I need them.
Don't necessarily need them just as much as we need experience.
Yeah.
Also, try using aim with Rosa.
Okay. I've got the potion, so I'll throw up a heal.
Yeah, definitely no shortage of potions. Zoop!
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure what the difference is between normal attacking and aim. I think aim has a higher chance to hit, maybe?
Probably a guaranteed hit. Whereas just shooting, you're just kind of hoping for the best.
Good luck, everybody!
Kind of when I play Hanzo. And then I get those really cool shots, and I'm always like, yeah, I'm a fucking badass at this guy. I don't want to be the one to tell you.
Yeah, I saw it.
I have no idea why it's doing that.
Save, and let's do an actual hard reset.
Okay.
See if that does anything. And then if that doesn't fix it, then it looks like tomorrow on my day off, I'm going to be playing the Super Nintendo version for a little bit.
Luckily, we're not stupid far in.
Right. That's why I want to catch it now, if this is going to continue to be an issue.
Fucking Cecil's about to die.
You're in the water. Yeah, and then hit reset there, and that should.
Oh my Lanta.
So a hard reset seemed to be what it needed.
That's a good thing. I was like, did it just turn off encounters now? Oh shit.
I mean, that worked, but that was dumb.
I knew I was going to do something.
Shoutouts to not having to keep going back to the item to use it.
Oh god, no fucking joke. Somewhere around here.
Tomo Yori.
I hear Mega Man music and it's making me anxious.
Did you like that thing I sent you?
Yeah. Like, I'm wanting to play some Mega Man.
Yeah, quick reset when it pops up may be a lot less work than playing up to this point on a different version, plus the other version won't have the bonus super bosses or the quality of life changes, so...
True.
I mean, if it can be fixed with a quick reset, that's not that big of a deal.
I mean, it's 15 seconds.
Yeah. Thabu! Unequip Rosa!
You know, random streams like Friday where you one sitting Mega Man X will help populate the YouTube page with more content to reach more people too.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, and I like doing the little. It keeps the page fresh, you know what I mean? And keeps us from getting like burnt out on this because we're not playing Final Fantasy every single night, just most nights.
Yeah.
And Suboptimal Bros is gonna be fun on Friday.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We definitely gotta take a night and practice this week, though.
We don't need to look like no chump.
I'm off tomorrow. What do you work tomorrow?
11 to 8.
11 to 8. So if you're down, we can do a little tomorrow night.
I'm fine with it.
Like before we stream. Because, I mean, we can do it in what, like 45?
I believe so, yeah.
We're only a Final Fantasy channel. We've never played anything else.
I guess I have to ignore the Pokemon matches I've done today and the fact that I got called names. Wish this was my job. Just create Pokemon teams for like the elitists.
Would be neat.
Can I hit no?
I mean, if you want to progress this playthrough, you need to hit yes.
Okay, now I'm ready. It's my terms.
Is it though?
Mm-hmm. Ew, why does he have green hair? I didn't realize that.
And a green mustache.
Yeah.
It's just really bad colored blonde.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no thanks. I like too many video games to do that. I have come to peace and accepted the fact that we will never be a huge channel. But if we can hit medium-sized channel, and if we can get Twitch affiliate status, I will be... I will consider this entire adventure a super success. Pretty easy to please. Anything after that threshold is just a bonus.
Yeah. I love how we have 2 men and a woman.
That was barely English.
That's how bad I hate Edward.
Still, a mustache or beard on a blonde guy is
The least threatening thing ever, unless it's like Viking status. Otherwise, it looks like a puke like Draco at the end of the last Harry Potter movie.
Aww.
You get that reference. I don't. I mean, say what you will about the dingle dork, but he's keeping some of these dudes confused.
He's already more useful than the other guy, too.
Yeah.
Charge! What are you gonna do now? Your captain's dead. Your morale is gone.
Actually smart that you did that, because if you leave the captain by himself, he runs away. And you get less experience.
Ah, this is killing him. Krillin's out.
We got YouTube partnership. I want Twitch affiliate status. And to be at least a medium-sized Twitch channel. And I'd be happy. Interesting. If you had the Dreamer Harp equipped, the one that puts him to sleep, you can get the captain with it. Puts him to sleep and he can't use the charge command.
Yeah.
And they don't attack unless they do the charge command.
It's funny. I didn't know that. Wow. You can really fuck with enemy AI in this game.
Yep. And crush them!
He's actually hitting pretty hard. Ooh. He's also getting hit pretty hard.
He doesn't have any equipment on.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't buy him anything.
Tragedy.
AI manipulation is one of the things that makes Final Fantasy super fun to toy around with. Like paralyzing splitters in 3, berserking X-Death to skip his transition.
It's stupid.
That is pretty funny, though. We won't be able to do that because we'll be on the GBA version, but... Healing and Edward? Oh, little fuck eating up experience he'll ever need.
If a guy is proving his worth, I will keep him healed.
That gargoyle looks a lot more menacing than he is.
On episode 37 of Fairy Tale. Out of like a bajillion.
Out of an ongoing series.
I can honestly say though, every episode I've watched has been good.
Well, that's good at least. That's the important thing, is to be entertained. Bye, Edward.
Piece of shit. Idiot.
Damn it. Shit. Damn it.
God, you can really tell what part of the YouTube life we've come from.
Mm-hmm.
The days.
Why does the Hoggins in this version look like they want you to paint them like one of your French girls?
If that's the only movie they watch under the water is Titanic.
Secretly, that's what the Titanic's cargo was.
Sahagins. Jack didn't die, he just became his natural form.
It just became a Sahagin.
Yeah. The part pissed me off in the movie though. Jack could have lived.
Yeah, there was plenty enough room on the debris.
She just didn't want to fucking share.
She just wanted him to die. Aw, yeah, crystals. Oh no, gold bears. Oh, that's right, you fight Kane here.
Ow.
Fight Kane here.
Oh, I mean, that's a drastic change in damage. 200 to fucking 5,000?
Yeah.
What the fuck weapon did he grab in the air? Fuck I.
Oh, fuck, I. There there's Golbez. Now I'll change to level 99 and grab Gungnir.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of what he did.
You know, I'm gonna just like praise this game's soundtrack again. Golbez's theme is like the most generic, menacing bad guy theme. But god damn, I love it.
Yeah, it's fitting. It's very fitting. It sets the tone, it sets the pace.
It's like, that theme makes you fear this motherfucker.
And you should.
Get back! Yeah, it's sinister as fuck and conveys the perfect mood. When you hear that theme, shit is going down. And usually you to the floor.
Yeah, you're not winning easy.
Motherfucker takes Meteor and just like, eh.
He's just kind of like, oh, that's cool. I can do Meteor too, but better.
I can do Meteor better than you. Oh yeah. Demon Shield.
Weird that you get to use shields. We're used to double swords.
On the other side, there's Hermes shoes. Okay, we need to unequip her body.
Like everybody?
Yeah. Well, not Cecil. It's everyone but Cecil. And let's not forget when he has Thing from the Addams Family outlive a surprise attack.
Yeah, that is true. I feel like there was something here. Maybe I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid.
There's a free inn stay for saving the village.
I mean, did we really save the village?
You saved the king.
You guys gonna warp back in there to skip the dungeon in the underground?
That's a thing we can do?
Baron.
Hey, there's a chest. And you're about to get a new sword. The Deathbringer. Yeah, you're gonna need to explain this, this dungeon skip here. Wanna see me dance? Hell nah. I wasn't sleeping. I was meditating. Yeah, that's it. Rage of Zeus just chilling out in a pot.
What'd you stash away?
Okay. Ahem. I will read this. Oh, you found Naming Way. Dope. As soon as the Dwarf King is done talking to you after Golbez steals the crystal, Rydia has warp, and you go back into the crystal room and can grab the crystal.
Game reads it as grabbing it the one from the sealed cave, and when you go back there, Kane just takes it at the entrance, rather than having to go through the dungeon and get it. Skips an annoying dungeon and the demon wall fight. Holy shit. That's awesome. We gotta do that.
You have to read it to me here in a second. No.
What are you about to name him? Are you proud of yourself?
Yes.
Jacob?
He reminds me of a Jacob.
Okay.
Wait, no. I know a better name.
Oh boy. Nothing vulgar.
No. Spork.
I would be okay with you naming him Spoonie. Not with an I. Just a Y, you dingus. He's more of a Kenny G.
Okay, go to the...
Yeah, we're taking the boat ship thing.
Now, what was this skip?
We have to get to the dwarves first.
So we're nowhere near it yet.
No, not yet.
Why did I equip everybody?
Because you're about to lose everybody.
That's depressing. My friends. Oh, the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Of course you would get an encounter, like, immediately.
Oh, God.
I mean, they are naked. You killed them, though. Hope learn stop.
Spoonie gained a level.
I'm so glad that a hard reset fixed that. God, you have no idea.
Oh, yeah.
I was legit terrified that, like, something fucked up in the patching and just, like, threw it all to shit.
Did she say Lucklehead?
Lunkhead.
Oh. Well, we're going to pick the rowers to go to Crossbone.
I get that joke. I'm so sick of this track in particular because this is the track that they use in Record Keeper during the for your equipment screen.
Oh.
And all the times that I've had to fix Mom's equipment in Record Keeper, I just hear this shit in my sleep.
Does she still play that?
Yeah, she still does.
Damn. That's cool.
Yep. They don't even really do much for Record Keeper anymore because they moved on to Brave Exvius, but she still plays it. Yeah, I don't know what that glitch was. It has to be something to do with the patch that just, like, made something didn't line up right. She does too. Well, obviously she plays the shit out of Record Keeper. She played Brave Exvius for like a day, and then went back to Record Keeper. So, really, Brave Exvius is really confusing.
Still play mobile games.
I don't either.
I play real games.
Satanically. Shiver me timbers! Yar!
Oh, mackerel. The Lord of the Sea. That bitch was
Sin! I'll point it out again when we get to that point. But damn,
high. It's just kind of high.
that poor dude on that boat. Sin has appeared. Sin has rammed it. Everyone is already running, and then like this one dude just makes a connection as to what's going on. He's just a little slow. Like, huh? Sin! I played Pokemon Go until they patched it to where I'd have to exercise to do anything and couldn't just play as a passenger in a car.
I played Pokemon Go till I ran out of Pokeballs. So I played a week. And never really cared to...
Spoony!
I wonder how that would work on a treadmill.
It wouldn't. Because it's not like a pedometer. It's not measuring steps. It's using GPS location to see you moving.
Ah, that's smart, actually.
Yeah, so on a treadmill, you're just sitting in place. If it worked like a pedometer, you would be able to do that. And we need to head to east. To Mysidia.
Mysidia.
Oh, yeah, you just got toted. You're not supposed to talk to anybody here.
I think this is all for mazes, yeah.
They don't like you here. You kind of,
Well, yeah, I'm the mage killer.
you kind of took all their stuff.
Yeah, I can't come out of that shit because I'm evil.
Evil. Yeah, definitely don't talk to the barkeep. He poisons you. You murdered the younglings. Oh shit! This is where we do. This is for Cecil.
Mm-hmm.
You actually should probably go ahead and buy the paladin gear so that way you're not naked
Yeah,
when you
that
do the class change. If you can afford it, you might not be able to. I actually forgot how early into this game you do the class change from Dark Knight to Paladin.
So far, this is going rather fast, smoothly.
I mean, we still have a lot of game to go, but yeah, it's moving pretty quickly.
Knight's armor, can't afford.
Yeah, this shit here is expensive.
I don't need this shit anymore.
Yeah, you can sell all the Hades stuff. Worth a short grind on Palem and Porum to be able to afford the gear. Yeah, plus aren't they another one that start off at like an abysmally low level?
It would not surprise me in the slightest. If anything, Knight's armor. Level 10.
Always feels like a much longer game than it is. It plays super fast. I feel like I've said that before, that this game just like plays super fast. The zoo. Yeah, definitely want to get fire on the black mage going up here. So this is the double smart Scarmagloon. The first fiend.
Mm-hmm.
And fire 2 is good shit.
Considering we're not killing this rather easy.
The zoo has 941 health. You're better off attacking because his sword, Deathbringer, is good against him.
That's not a good experience. Oy, oy, oy.
You do have Deathbringer equipped, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ta-da!
Deathbringer.
He drops a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 489 gil.
That's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Instant KO non-undead things, which makes the grind even faster and the trek back with Paladin more annoying. So yeah, hopefully if you get a good dice roll on a zoo, you'll instantly kill it because of Deathbringer's capability to do so.
Okay.
Yep, there you go. Ba-boom. Now that's not so bad.
Now, does this game split experience?
Yes. Oh yeah, and any levels that we pick up here is going to pick up on Tella that when we pick him up in the mountain. God, I don't know why that was such a tongue twister. Whoa, that's a lot of bullshit.
It's a lot of bird.
Line them up and set them down.
I feel like that they're on an odd playing field. Like they don't belong.
Because they're down there.
Yeah.
Go tell her on the mountain.
I really never put that together.
I legit can't believe that Breach even knew that song, let alone. Guess he is a good old boy after all.
He never meant any harm.
Now that was good experience. Learn Blazara and Pig. Feathered cap.
A curse ring. I feel like that's a really rare drop.
Depending on what the cursed ring does in this game. It's another one of those Final Fantasy staples that's different a little bit every time.
Yeah, high stat, but very, very bad, consequences.
Yeah, like in 7 where you get death in the instant timer and shit accuracy.
By God, you fucking have stats to the roof.
That makes sense. I could see that.
Crit and the KO.
I think that first zoo encounter won't let you KO it. If that makes sense.
It's kind of scripted just to
Yeah, it's like scripted for you to actually like fight it. Fire. That fire too. That's a fair point. Gaia Gia. I like getting the zoos just because good money, good experience, one-shot kill.
Yep. Plus, the best thing is we got the most expensive piece of armor out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Did not mean to do that.
Exactly. I mean, that's the big thing, is just whatever works for you, stick with it. I'm entirely accepting. Whether you think it's God, Allah, Buddha, or the flying spaghetti monster.
As long as you're not trying to kill me.
Yeah. Just be excellent to each other, man. It's not that fucking hard. Except Scientologists, fuck that call.
Yeah, they are kind of weird.
Apparently, occasionally the zoo just doesn't give a fuck.
No, I think he just pays enough for a certain amount of screen time.
I don't know who Xenu is, nor what a Thetan is. Any religion young enough for my dad to say, yeah, that didn't happen. Wasn't he a sci-fi writer who did a lot of coke? Probably isn't real.
Don't want to do anything in that town. So I'll burn a tent.
Not until you're a paladin anyways.
Till I pass the trials.
I think you can buy items, though.
I will after I get that last 4,000 piece.
How much is the weapon, dare I ask?
I didn't look. I don't.
Oh, they don't have a weapon, that's right.
Yeah, you get the light sword.
Yeah. Because all they have is... Ooh, holy arrows. If you're gonna keep the bow on one of those kids, the holy arrows is not a bad idea because they'll hit,
Undead really hard.
yeah.
Really hard.
Especially, the Fiend. Healing staff used in battle gives a free party-wide cure spell.
Oh, cool.
KO.
KO.
A lack attack.
This seems a little unfair to hit me for one. And
But you are also in the back row.
that's why I didn't run away.
Right, because of the one-hit kill. Cura and Thundara, I mean, they're getting some good-ass spells.
I like the kids, actually. My last playthrough, I used them both.
I actually remember that. That was on your GBA file. That was redundant as fuck. I mean, when you said it, I have to explain myself here to save myself from the Department of Redundancy department. When you said that, I was reminded of picking up your Game Boy and turning it on and checking your file and seeing that. Was like, oh, hey, cool. You actually get the other party members back. Shit. Oh, you can't fucking twin magic pull like shit that they should not be able to cast this early.
Yeah.
I think they have life. Oh yeah, I forget. We have an assload of Phoenix Downs. Forgive me, I'm still in Final Fantasy 3 mode. It'll take me a few streams to break those habits.
No harm, no foul, my friend. We go ahead and buy potions, tents.
Go ahead and buy some tentacles.
Oh yeah, that's... Wait, what?
They can cast Comet, which is watered down meteor, and Twin Flare. Oh, cool. We got a dry ether somewhere.
And a high potion. Not really sure. I wish Mr. Wilson would come play with Dennis the Menace. He's killing me.
Hey, Mr. Wilson!
I never cared for the Dennis the Menace cartoon.
You like the movie, though, don't you?
Yeah, the movie's good. But I think that's all credited to the actors that are in it.
Right.
Now, Dennis Menace 2, 3, 4. That's garbage.
Meaningless fodder.
Here, grind for a second.
Gotcha.
I got Pete.
Can do. What's the money mark?
4,000?
Ooh, we're broke.
Well, I just bought tents.
Right. The more I live in suburban areas around children, the more I sympathize with both Mr. Wilson and Homer Simpson. Thankfully, my little slice of suburb is pretty much old people. And all of the houses are incredibly spaced out. So I don't really have that problem. Damn. Just good magic. Give me the zoo. Our window faces the apartment courtyard, so I can always hear them playing tag when school lets out. On Saturday mornings, they run up and down the halls. Yeah, I tried the apartment life. It was not for me. If you go back through the Twitch archives or watch it on YouTube, the the Final Fantasy V run was done at the apartment we were in, where we had to be like super quiet while we streamed, because of course we streamed at night. And we already got the cops called on us once for playing Resident Evil.
That was fun.
But now being back in a house, I can be loud as fuck at all hours of the night.
We do have pretty cool neighbors.
Yeah. Yeah, our neighbors are pretty dope. They stay out of our business. We stay out of theirs. They wave hi to us when we pass.
Yeah.
That's all I really need out of a neighbor.
Oh, cool.
Got a rare drop. Shameless plug. 4,485.
That's what we need.
Get out of the way!
The light helm.
The light helm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to get the helmets for the goobers?
Yeah.
So we just need 1,000 more. Yeah, if I stream, it's almost always midday. There's not a neighbor on my roommate's side of the apartment, so if he gets to play well all night, he's moving, has to take 2 weeks, so I'm going to turn his room into a streaming office. Nice! I turned my dining room into a streaming area. So if you've ever wondered what that kind of soft humming is constantly, that's the fridge, which is right there. I'll throw the bottle and hit the fridge. Fridge.
I'd be really weird if somebody screamed. Ah! Ignore that.
You forgot to let Tom out of the fridge again. Gotta let Tom out every hour to get his Snickers. Don't keep it loud enough to hear background noise, they'll occasionally hear cooking. Yep, that happens. Especially if we're cooking something extra sizzly. One more zoo and you'll have enough.
Yeah.
You'll be broke as butt, but... Get wrecked. Get that money. Money, money, money. Two wizards hats. I'm just glad that our audio balancing and sound output is good enough that you don't have to have us cranked to be able to hear us.
Yeah.
Because that was a problem before. Especially with Captain Mumbles over here. The microphone arm was definitely a very good investment. Especially since it was only like $11 plus shipping.
That's cheap.
Yeah, I got it for less than 15. You're just trying to steal the channel name.
Wow. That's how I am.
You're the silent hero. Yes, we are using the Blue Yeti. I know you can kind of see it in frame a little bit sometimes. I don't know if you can right now. I'm not actually seeing that part of the... No, actually, with the way the camera's set right now, you can't see it in stream. Your blue mics are really good quality without absolutely destroying the bank. They're obviously not as good as, you know, professional mics that you need like a digital mixer and everything like that, but damn, for what we do, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Sound quality's great, was affordable. I can't really ask for more than that.
Well, we could, but by that point, you're being just greedy.
Right. Well, it's one of those things. If we hit a point to where we're getting like donations nightly, and and people subscribing, and we're it's actually starting to become like a profitable thing. Of course, I will take those profits and reinvest back into the stream.
Yeah.
We start hitting that, then I'll actually get like the soundproofing foam to get rid of some of the echo. I'll get a professional camera, an actual microphone with a mix amp and all that shit. But that's everything you see here is completely out of my pocket. So.
Magic.
I gotta do what I got. And I would like to think that we do a pretty decent quality.
I think it sounds fantastic. We've come a long way.
The first 69 first 69 Gamer Bros shows I did with a Turtle Beach headset. Hey, Turtle Beaches aren't bad. Scarmiglione. Yeah, Scarmiglione. That sounds like a pasta.
I'd eat it. I love pasta.
I like pasta too. Yes, while we hid the numbers with the lost 68th episode. Beautiful. Just.
Now he's weak to like cure and shit too, isn't he?
I believe so, yes.
So can you hit him with the Phoenix down?
Lisa Foils was the 69th show. That's pretty awesome, actually.
Whoa, fire right now is 15.
I still haven't listened to the bad. The bad show. I'm not gonna like blow anybody up on stream. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But damn, the Spike Vegeta episode was really good.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
I have to watch it.
Well, listen, it's a podcast. But yeah, I've got it tabbed here.
Yeah, I seen that when I was over here. Was it yesterday?
Yeah, you ever want to check it out? It's all right here. Yeah, I listened to Spike Vegeta and I listened to the Lisa Foils. The Spike Vegeta was really, really good. He is weak to cure, but fire hits him harder.
Okay.
Especially fire, too.
The hard part here is the one-on-one, and then, oh my god. Oh. This sucks.
Don't be afraid to burn some fires.
I'm burning fire right now.
Yeah, that was the thing. Like, there was a really good back and forth, a good chemistry. Everything kind of flowed really well. There were only like a couple of like slight awkward dead spots. It seemed like anytime there would be like a weird lull, he would like catch it and like would just roll into another conversation. So was just all around a really good episode and really informative too. There wasn't a lot that I didn't already know, but like especially when Spike started talking about his past and like things that he'd gotten into and things like that, that was really cool. And the fact that one of your co-hosts has been friends with Caleb Hart since like grade school,
That's crazy.
lives in the same town as him. That was pretty cool too. Oh, that's the roommate. The roommate that is playing WoW at all hours of the night is the one that grew up with Caleb Hart.
Like I said, that's really fucking cool. So how bad are we going to use instant death in FF6?
Really bad.
I figured.
Like, really bad. He and Shane, Tyler and Shane grew up with Caleb in Illinois. I've not been invested long enough to remember everyone's names. Hell, I still know you as Breach. Though you know mine, Ricky's, and my girlfriend's name.
And mine. I just call him White Parrot.
Damn it, White Barrett. Nah, Breach, you dumb. We equipped the Red Mage. Whack. White Breach. White Breach. Oops. White Barrett, Breach, Billy, whatevs. The remake after FF7 is totally true. Read the interview when the info came out. Looks like clickbait sites took it out of context. I kind of figured. Although I guess it really just kind of depends on how successful the Final Fantasy VII remake is.
Just not looking forward to buying collector's editions for each individual sections that come out.
Right. Ricky's face right there looked like he thought that was a racial slur, then realized it went back to normal when it didn't make sense. I call the white man white.
I'm sure there's somebody out there who would get pissed off about that.
Oh, I'm sure. Also, we need to scoot Tella down one slot.
Fuck him, he's old. With your pansy wansies.
Wait, that's spirits.
I'm okay with it. He's fully healed.
He's definitely fully healed now.
He shall die like the rest of his kind.
Are you trying to do the HP overflow?
Always. Put the old man away from the kids.
I was thinking it.
And Isa said it. Can our Cecil beat White Cecil? Or is it Dark Cecil?
It's Dark Cecil, you defend, remember?
Oh, yeah.
You don't attack.
You literally have to survive.
Yeah.
Brain just died.
Propose an amendment to Rule 34. If it exists, there will be porn of it, but also, if it exists, it will offend someone.
True. I think that's the biggest thing I hate about this century. Everybody gets too butthurt about everything. Now there is some clear things I can understand why people get upset about. I do get that. But people get upset about some stupid shit.
For me, that's a good bar discussion.
Man, we hitting like a champ out there.
Yeah, that dark sword does nothing to zombies.
Final Fight. I actually don't enjoy Final Fight 1
I think you say that every time that it comes on.
because I don't enjoy Final Fight 1 that much.
When I go through these streams and start making little mini compilations, that's gonna be a mini compilation of all the times you say, I don't like Final Fight 1.
It's fun, but it's the weakest one, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, it's truly an unfair comparison.
Breach, that is a discussion that you and I can have when we make our way down to Dallas. Eventually.
Since I'm literally about to use a 10. Use all the magic.
Burn! Burn it all! Burn it all, Dash!
What magic will we get?
Hmm?
The twin.
Oh, you use Twin. Come on, something cool. You're definitely gonna get time to cast it because I'm paralyzed. And Tella's an old fuck.
Four hours later.
Pyro.
Damn.
That was good. It's also nice in this game that you move at like a really, really good rate.
Oh, you mean like Sonic fast?
Yeah.
Yeah, trust me.
Yeah, you get to stepping real good. I sense an evil presence.
About to go all Alter Beast on his ass.
For as long as that took, I expected better.
I am pretty useless right here.
Yeah, just a bit. You can attack Scarmaglon.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's not immune to.
Yeah. Tilla has to be a Deckard Cain voice. I mean, nothing he can do at this point is going to be that scary. So just keeping everybody healed, hitting him with good, strong fire magic, and Cecil attacking is...
He's dead.
Yeah. I still want to make a dish called a scarmiglione. It's going to use rotelli noodles.
I could see that.
The thunders don't feel great, but I've definitely seen a lot worse. One of these shows is going to break out all of my impressions of a conversation between characters working on learning how to sing as Kermit. Oh, God. Fucking Kermit singing Rick Astley.
I would pay to see that.
You might not have to. He's probably going to do it on one of the radio shows. Bye.
And then when you get done...
Shit. I was just about to tell you to switch rows. Do, 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 do. And then do the same thing. Telling dead baby jokes is Bane.
Jesus.
I'm not entirely sure what that just did.
I'm not either. I'm not gonna think about it though. Poison.
It's another track I fucking loves. The
Four Fiends.
yeah. I think that might can turn you. Did no one get poisoned by the curse? Oh, it can poison everybody.
Whose health is Dum-Dum's got?
A little bit more than he had the first time.
Oh.
So, 35, 23. He has 23 more health than he did in his first form.
And he takes way more damage.
Yeah.
Weird. No.
Yeah, so this one did not have... There wasn't a zombie status in this one. That's what I thought that curse did, was like inflicting people with zombie. Wow. That hurt my eyes and my ears. Esuna. I like that sound effect. That's cool. Tented of and save. Right before you get to the stone statue, unequip Cecil.
I went too far.
I told you. Oh, well, yeah, there's a soft reset.
I thought it was inside it.
No.
I was gonna literally wait until the very last step and be like, okay, we're good.
Oh, like right before you interact with it?
Yeah.
Nah, it takes over. Ta-da! Flashback. Yeah, this is kind of like the first introduction of this game getting real fucking weird. Ta-da! Class change. Now you just have to stay alive. You know what? I like that that icon for him. Defend 3 times, auto wins.
That's 2.
Zoop. It's 3 consecutive. Some fight for law, some fight for justice. What will you fight for? One day you will see. Wispy. See, I totally would dramatic read all of these text boxes, but Ricky mashes like a speedrunner, so I usually don't get the chance. I'm a paladin. Do I get a genie now?
Jackie looks like a genie.
Do I get to rub his bald head for a wish?
You can rub anything you want on him.
Ew. Oh yeah, Tella remembers everything. Do do do. That is true. I will agree with that statement. Now we get to equip Cecil. With all the new gear.
And see crazy stat growth
Mm-hmm.
for a little whiles.
Why did the light call me son? The Sword of Legend. Nice. Dope.
And your overall sprite looks way better.
Mm-hmm. Now let's hit these motherfuckers for some damage, shall we?
Yeah.
That was angry. Damn. Level 1 hitting for 262. That's what I like to see. More like the sword of being replaced in 2 towns.
Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? Jesus, you gained 5 levels.
Mm-hmm.
Look how much your health went up.
Yep.
That is stupid.
Yep, you are better.
Now this is what I call making progress.
Go back and listen to the rest of the stream. Night, bud.
Night.
Good luck on that drive. God, that sounds awful. Texas is too damn big.
Can't ambush me. I'm running away. Best part is, you don't get double damage for trying to run.
Right. Yeah, we can actually run and not immediately die. We actually can run is the best thing about it.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to fight, you don't have to.
Poop.
I say we get back to Mysidia, call it a good stream.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
And then I guess I'll pick up when we stream next, which I'm imagining will be tomorrow.
Well, yeah. Ooh.
Got the preemptive. Always got to jump on the preemptives. Fucking level 3 spells already.
That did a lot of damage.
Kaboom!
Everybody just died.
And we got scan. That's the most important piece to this. We got scan.
And you got 720 health.
If I'm feeling froggy tomorrow in between my errand running, I'll do some leveling.
Looks like the overworld's messed up again.
It's something about coming out of a dungeon into the overworld.
Yeah, like a big dungeon.
Mm-hmm. So just to test the theory, just to get an official confirmation, right after this zoo fight, save, hard reset, and if it's fixed, then
Yeah, it's just some strange loading.
yeah, it's just some just some bizarre loading glitch going from a dungeon to the overworld.
Resetting made easy.
Mm-hmm. I'm so glad we figured out that there's a shortcut.
Yeah, we don't have to use whatever the god-awful controller's at.
Yeah. Meaning we literally don't even need that controller.
Yeah.
Yep. So sweet. It's just some kind of weird returning to the overworld.
Something doesn't load right.
Mm-hmm. Just causing some kind of weird XY coordinate bug. And since a soft reset, or a hard reset rather, it just takes like 15 seconds to get back into the game.
We're good to go.
Go. I'm gaining levels like a motherfucker. Going in and burning a tent. Is that the way?
Pretty sure. You go up and around.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Running from the zoos.
Well, they take too long to kill now.
Well, I mean, Tella does have like Thundaga, which like pretty much one shots it.
I think it's this one. Yeah.
Good job. Good memory. So we gotta go talk to the Elder, and he'll open up the Devil's Road.
Leading us to our next destination.
Mm-hmm. I sent them to spy on you. Oh yeah, check this out.
Yeah, one born of a dragon.
Bearing darkness and light, shall rise to the heavens, over the still land. The moon's light eternal brings a promise to earth, with bounty and grace.
How does it feel knowing you're the Anakin Skywalker of the game?
God damn it, I am.
You don't really put it together till you joke about it, but yeah, you really are.
Yep, straight up. We bring balance to the Force by riding a whale into space.
I think Anakin finally got the high ground.
On the moon, the ultimate high ground.
Obi-Wan would still somehow win.
Reminded me of this image that I saw, like who would win a legion of the best Sith Lords that ever wielded a lightsaber versus Obi-Wan standing on Mount Everest saying don't try it.
Obi-Wan would see with one hand.
We ain't studying shit. We're gonna follow this dude. And I'm just like, I have questions.
They're strong, I'll say that about them.
True that. But it says that it's to the east of the town. It's behind the inn.
Well, I mean, I guess it is.
It's right there.
Technically, it is east of the town, but they could have just said behind the inn.
Yeah. Alright. We made some damn good progress.
Oh, yeah,
Considering that we had to start over, essentially, because we lost, 15, 20 minutes thanks to Comcast.
Rod of Lilith. Sounds really cool. Cursed ring. You got the feathered cap.
Mm-hmm. You okay there, Itchy and Scratchy?
Sounds. That's my leg.
That sounds like the couch.
Cockatrice.
I think that's a summon.
Probably. Oh, I would like to get a curse ring.
What drops the curse ring?
The spirits.
Oh.
Spirit and soul. The spirits.
Right. I mean, makes sense.
Absorbs ice, fire, projectiles, and holy. Projectiles. So edge would be
Arrows.
Roy.
Oh yeah, and just like anything thrown.
Strength 46. He has better defense with his cloak on. His magic is clearly better without. Magic defense. That doesn't add up. Because we do more to him. Oh, he has no weakness in that form.
Mhm.
Never mind then.
Yep. Mom bomb.
This is Poison, Silence, Mini, Death, Fusion, Paralyzed, Darkness, Slow, Petrify, Blind, Pig, Toad, Berserk, Sleep.
That's a lot of resistances. Like just an ass load of resistances.
Yeah.
You good?
I'm good.
Night.
Night, guys.